Hello friends, so hope everyone is fine. So in third semester, you have a paper strategic financial management. So in your previous classes like UG, the studied BCom, you must have learned what is financial management. So I hope all of you have had the paper financial management. So what is financial management? It's all about planning the financial resources of an organization. So, an organization will have to make various decisions, so including financing decision, investment decisions, then what are the other decisions, dividend decisions. Then maybe we are buying a new machinery, or maybe we are investing in a new product line. So in many of this, managers are and have different questions. So whether this is profitable and how long this investment will fetch us some return. So all these are calculated by financial managers. So as a financial manager, also commerce student, or as a financial management manager, you will have to take these decisions, and you will have to help the organization to achieve its goals through making these kind of decisions. So in this subject, we'll be learning about various financial decisions based on different theories and analysis. So this paper is having both theory and practical problems. So we'll be having a lot of problems. More weightage will be for the problems, and you will have to recollect your previous learning on financial management. So some advanced version of the financial management course you have already gone through. We'll be discussing on these topics. So as an introduction to the subject, as I told you, so it is regarding the various financial decisions of the organization of the or the company, you can say. So this is what we are going to discuss in strategic financial management subject. So in first unit, as an introduction, we'll be discussing the meaning and definition of strategic financial management or financial management, and the characteristics, its scope, how it is important, and what are the success factors of such strategic financial management needs to focus. Then what are the constraints or difficulties in strategic financial management. So we will start with the introduction to strategic financial management. So as seen in the flow chart, we can see when a business is started, we have a lot of decisions to make. We have to buy assets, acquire machinery, plant, and maybe we will have to allocate our resources in different avenues. And apart from that, making this investment, or maybe this kind of financial decisions, we will also have to maintain enough working capital. And that is one area where the managers have to focus. And on the other side, we have to we have to find sources of funds. We have to maybe finance these decisions based on maybe we have our own some fund will be owned by the business, and rest we are acquiring through debt capital or equity capital, and the managers are responsible for this managing this fund. So this is very important for the company, because if any decisions are not taken properly, it is going to affect the working and existence of the company as well. So the managers are actually trying to manage the funds given by the owners of the company. So the owners funds and external funds are there in the company, like equity, debt capital, and owned capital. So this is going to have to be managed efficiently, so that the people will be able to make some revenue, or the company will be able to make some revenue out of this. And what are the concerns? So when investing these funds, or when utilizing these funds, what are the concerns? So there should be low cost. So cost of capital should be minimum and profit should be maximum. So I think you have learned this profit maximization, wealth maximization theories. So this we will be seeing in detail. So what is financial management? It is all about making decisions regarding the financial management of a company. And this includes both short-term as well as long-term decisions. So investment decisions and financing functions, financial decisions are there. Then dividend function or dividend decisions are there. So all these are very important for a company's perspective because it is going to determine the profitability, the growth, the existence of the company. And what should be the objective? So here, what is the role of the financial manager? So their objective should be to maximize the wealth, maximize the return, or maximize the shareholders fund. So this is made possible through various theories. Managers will have to follow and understand the theories, and we will have to practice this in the company. And while making a decision, they will have to apply these theories and analyze the decisions based on some calculations. So there should be some evidence how I have made a decision. If somebody is asking the manager, so manager will be able to show that I have compared these two decisions and the best one is chosen. So we will be discussing about those methods of comparison, methods of how to analyze the decisions. So to begin with the meaning of strategy. So in business, strategies are more about understanding the competition and preparing a plan to match this or surpass the potential of the rivals. So as you know, these days, there are many companies working in the same line or maybe doing the similar business. That is important to at least even if we are not surpassing them, at least be at par with those companies. So we know there are many companies who struggled to access because of the other rivals. There are many opponents coming in the field and they are taking over business, and many companies have been disappeared. So this will happen if the financial management is not, or if the strategies are not done properly. So there is strategy. So it is about understanding the competition and preparing a plan to match or at least or maybe we can also have a better plan so that we will be able to surpass the business of the other rivals. Then, so it is usually a long-term plan. So this is very important. Strategy involves a long-term perspective. Usually we make a strategy for a longer perspective and not for a short perspective. So strategy is the direction and scope of an organization over the long term, which will help the company to achieve advantage for the organization. So it's configuration of resources. So basically, through long-term strategies, we are trying to make an advantage for the company by configuring the resources or by manipulating, by dividing the resources or allocating the resources, we can see, with a challenging environment, within the challenging environment to meet the needs of markets and fulfill shareholders' expectations. So like the people who are investing in the company, definitely they have an expectation that the company is going to grow, or I should earn a good return or reward for my investment. So we have to meet these expectations of the stakeholders through efficiently configuring or allocating the resources. And and the problem is that the environment is very challenging. So there are many competitors. The market is fluctuating. There are many factors that can make the company to losses. So keeping in mind all these factors, financial managers have to plan and allocate the resources effectively. So these strategies we will be learning in this subject, and we will be discussing about various aspects with regard to maybe we'll learn about investments, different investment proposals, how to analyze proposals, how to then what are the things that should be considered during mergers and acquisitions, and then maybe how to value or how to value the corporate valuation. Then what are the different aspects relating to the shareholder value creation. Then what are the different metrics of measurement of performance of the company, like the EPS, ROI, and all these things we have learned, but we will also look in some other, or we'll examine some other new concepts which you may not have studied in your lower classes. Then we will also discuss about corporate restructuring, including mergers and acquisitions, buyback of shares, then demerger, some concepts of demerger, what is merger and acquisition, demerger. So all these corporate restructuring practices we will be discussing. Then risk management through financial derivatives. So derivative management or commodity markets you have heard. So how financial managers will be able to make use of these financial derivative instruments for hedging the risk involved in a company's routine life, when managers are using the resources, how the financial derivative will help them to diversify the risk. So these are the different topics which we'll be covering in the strategic financial management subject. So with this introduction, I would like to wind up the this lecture. So we'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.